Why do your CCOM Foundation start the international campaign to name Southeast Asia Sea on the map on the behalf of 9-9?
Oh yes, it's not difficult to explain to you because our Southeast Asia Commonality Research Foundation was established year 2013, and we have an interest, commonality of the historical and cultural commonality in this Southeast Asia sea and area. So from the university professors like in Philippines, UP Diliman, and then Ateneo, and Vietnamese, Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh University, and Indonesia, Sriwijaya and Yogyakarta University, and Malaysia, Malacca University. The professors, we researched pre-colonial historical commonality, and we found it. This sea route mostly used by Indian and then Islam. And China is very seldom because China government prohibit personal trade. If they do personal trade, use this sea, they will kill, execute, sentence to death. That's who use this sea area and who is the owner of the sea. Like a main user is Indian, almost 900 years. Islam almost one to Islam Indian is from the starting from history to 900 AD and 900 to 1000 to 200 300 like that. Islam merchant they use this sea. Mostly they are trading, receiving the silk from China, and then they bring to Arabian Peninsula, and then they're Phoenicians to sell to Roman Empire. So Roman Empire actually around till the East Roman Empire, like a Byzantium, 14th century. So this in between Roman Empire and China, these merchant, Indian, Islam, and the Southeast Asian merchant, they use this sea area along the coastline. They don't cross the center of the sea because there are many rocks and typhoons, monsoons. So to keep their safety, they always follow the coastline to Malacca and then like Da Nang and Hainan or uh, East Malaysia and then Philippines and go to Guangzhou. Most one port open for China in history, Guangzhou port. They only open for the foreigners. Foreigners cannot land in their land. Very strict. And anybody teach how to breed, how to cultivate silk, they will sentence to death. So very strictly, they control silk and porcelain. Anyhow, so Qing dynasty is 19th century, the least last dynasty. And then the People's Republic of China began they declare one-sidedly 90% of this sea is our sea. So 9-line, they declare in 1947 by the Chiang Kai-shek. And now Mao Zedong and now Xi Jinping, they one-sidedly declare. And Philippines, we sue to this unlawful of this 9-line to the UNCLOS, United Nations of Convention of Law, International Court of Justice. Philippines won, but China never accept. So actually, this is this sea area is Southeast Asia Sea below 20 degree north latitude to equator. This sea surrounded by Taiwan, Philippines, Malaysia, and Vietnam. These 5 countries surrounded this area is we call as a regional sea. We have to give a name. Southeast Asia Sea is correct. Okay.
How do START and CIS campaign?
NCES meaning naming Southeast Asia Sea campaign. We have researched our Southeast Asia Commonality Research Foundation incorporated inside Bulacan State University with 20 over scholars from the Malaysia, Vietnam, and Philippines. We researched. So historical domination of the sea route from Malacca Strait to South Sea of Chinese dynasties by India, Arab, Southeast Asian, and Chinese traders during 1 to 15th centuries and forward 19th centuries in Southeast Asia. And then participated people, scholars, 20 scholars, and thousands of students from 3 countries. To prove the original location of South China Sea during the first to 20th century, we analyzed tributary system of ancient Chinese dynasties, AD 100 to 1912. We analyzed. Second, to prove the Chinese Navy withdrawal from the South China Sea during 16th to 19th century, we researched. And third, to reconfirm the location of South China Sea horizontally just above the 20 degree latitude, north latitude between Hainan Island and the Strait of Taiwan on the map in Chinese history. Number 4, to name the Southeast Asia Sea vertically in between the East Vietnam Sea and West Philippine Sea and East Malaysia Sea on the map. We justified why this South Asia Sea can be appear in the map. And number 5, to nullify People's Republic of China's historical maritime right based on the 9-dash line policy on the Southeast Asia Sea. We researched. And number 6, to submit the proposal naming Southeast Asia Sea on the map of the school textbook of these first 5 countries. We call maritime Southeast Asia countries, Taiwan, Philippines, Malaysia, and Brunei and Vietnam first. Because Southeast Asia is surrounded by these 5 maritime Southeast Asian countries. We want to submit, and we got approval, Department of Education in these 5 countries. That is our aiming, naming Southeast Asia. So students, they will learn through their geographical books, write name of this sea area. Actually, everybody have a name. So you don't call my name, I don't know who I am. Our sea is mother, our mother. Our mother, we forgot our mother's name, never call. It's a time to call our mother Southeast Asia Sea, not South China Sea. BC 5,000 years, we are using this South Asia Sea by fishermen to survive. The Filipino overseas immigrants and workers, I want to appeal to the people. You are patriot. Please call your forgotten mother's name. You are patriot to save the Philippines from this crisis threatened by China. Your 100 peso donation to GCash Lea Choi 093954894110. I repeat again, Gcash Leah Choi 9039-548-9410 will be the arrows to break down China's unlawful 9-dash line. We need the money to publish school textbook, and we need the money for the all legalization of this Southeast Asia Sea in the map association and then government side. We have to more research. So for the Southeast Asia Sea, we will do civil campaign to DepEd accept, to let DepEd accept our research results for the Southeast Asia Sea as a regional sea surrounded by Taiwan, Vietnam, Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei in the maritime Southeast Asia Sea. That is the reason we want to do NCES campaign. Let's call our forgotten mother's name, Southeast Asia Sea. Okay? First, overseas Filipino workers and migrants, please help this donation. And I know I'm Korean. I know I already 24 years here in Philippines. My wife is a Filipino. So I am Filipino, Korean. So I love Philippines. I'm very much hate now China invade our West Philippine Sea without any historical reason. So let's do this campaign to love our country, to remember our forgotten mother's name, Southeast Asia Sea. Thank you. Salamat po.